Good day. My name is Tamara Kenny and I am from Customer Service Level 2. Me and my group will be doing a role play on the standard operating procedures of a business.
I'm from Customer Service Level 2. My name is Gabrielle Finley, and I'll be playing the role of the secretary in the role.
Good morning. My name is Shakon Salman from Customer Service Level 2. I'll be playing the role of ground worker.
I'll be playing the role of Mrs. Higgins, who will be the new employer.
Hello, my name is Flander Bailey, and I'll be playing the role as a supervisor.
This is here is one. So those are where we have our health and safety. And this is our staff room here. Staff here. This is Mr. Salman.
Okay, Mr. Salman.
One of the clerks. So most of the work is him for issues.
Miss Winnie, thank you for the wonderful tour, and I'm so excited to be working with you guys, and I hope my time here is very eventful and enjoyable. Thank you, Miss Winnie.
You're welcome, and I hope you will have a good experience here working with us at LLC Distributor Firm.
Thank you, Miss Winnie.
A few moments later.
There's a lot of work here to do. The work is piling up on me. The supervisor already telling me he's getting complaint that the work is coming in late, and he's giving me a verbal warning already. Oh boy, this is so stressful. I'm not even doing the work right. I'm not following the standard operating procedures of the company. You know what? Just gonna do this right now because I can't really bother. I don't even know how to do this. I'm just gonna make 5 copies so if any correction need to be made. I really need to read back the manual because I don't know which task is due at the moment or... Oh boy. Lot of work, so stressful. Just gonna print it. Just gonna print it, and if they complain, they have copies so they can refix it. So yeah, I will just do that. Because this is so stressful. I don't know even how to type anymore. Everything is just off.
3 days later.
Good morning, Gabrielle.
Good morning, Mrs. Higley.
Did you get the reports from Supervisor Bailey?
Yes, I did, but I only got 3.
3 isn't supposed to be 5?
Well, this morning I saw that you only said 3. It was only 3, but I've sent them to the printer. They want me to go get them for you.
No, that's okay. I will go and get them, and I will just go right over to his office because I really need those reports. It's way overdue right now.
Yes, I've read that.
Yeah, I will just go and get them. Thank you very much.
Okay,
I
you're
would
welcome.
like you to type up a little document. I will send it over to you. So just look out for it.
Okay, no problem.
Thank you, Bentley.
A few moments later.
What is this? These people can't be serious. None of this is printed correctly. What is this? Oh no. I have to go over to this computer. You know what?
Morning.
Morning, Mr. Ponzo. How are you this morning? Looks like you're extra late this morning. Mrs. Higgins came to me for an update on the records and the reports that were supposed to send.
Couple of employees haven't sent the record yet.
Yes, because she was very upset this morning because the system is saying that you're supposed to send 5 reports and I only saw 3.
It's been a bit of a back and forth motion between the records because the incorrect, a lot of incorrect things have been getting. So I'm trying to correct it quickly.
Well, sir, to be honest, I don't know what's wrong with your floor workers, because they're just constantly coming in with the late report. I'm giving them overtime to finish, and they're still not coming in with their early report. All the reports are being late and it's affecting the organization.
I've been giving a couple warnings, but it's
And I've warned them verbally too, and then they come again and they do the same. So honestly, I don't know what else to do, so she said she was gonna go to the printing office, then she's gonna come Tuesday, can I sit in your office and do that?
Thank you.
No, I have to go over to the supervisor. None of this is printed correctly. They can't be serious right now. They can't be serious. Hello, supervisor.
Morning, Mrs.
Mrs. Cervelli, I'm here to speak to you about the reports that she sent over for me to look over. And I'm just going to say none of this is printed correctly.
Meanwhile,
Let me just print these documents and send them to Mistress Peggy because she asked me to send these documents from yesterday, but time catch up on me and I just couldn't go to send them yesterday. So send, so I'm gonna go to the printer to collect them. They're printed, so this is two documents. So let me just take it to the
Printed correctly. This isn't even with the organization standard operating procedures. It's in the wrong number. Nothing is right. It's supposed to be typed in Times New Roman, B12, and the heading is supposed to be 14. All of that is wrong. The format of the report is wrong. Were you rushing?
I was in a bit of a rush because most of the employees did not finish their records in time, and they haven't been doing it properly. So I'm trying to correct the mistake.
And I haven't gotten the other two. So what? You guys are so unorganized. I did not expect this from you guys. This everything is setting back right now. We can't keep going on like this. And this is my first week, and this is a very bad impression on you guys. And I'm sitting right here and I'm seeing confidential information all over your decks. Anyone? Is that a TRA number right there?
Yes, Mrs.
Those aren't supposed to be here, and it's so open on the decks. Anyone can come in and just take someone's personal information. I did not expect this from you guys. Didn't you guys get trained on these things? No. Oh my, oh no. We have to get a meeting done because as soon as possible, I'm going to advise you to give the ones working under your care a timetable and to plan perfectly and give them deadlines because this is not working. And if they can't meet the new deadlines, then I'm sorry to say, but they will have to be fired or be placed on suspension. And I would like for you to, these documents, confidential documents, please put them away somewhere safely and where people can't, anyone can't just go in and take them or get access to them. I have to go. This needs to be done over, so I'm gonna need that by the end of this week. Mr. Bailey,
Yes, Mrs.
please to get it done quickly for me. Thank you. Please.
next morning.
You can come.
Good morning, Miss Higgins.
Good morning, Cindy.
The documents that you asked me to type and print up yesterday. Here.
Okay, thank you. I'm going to look over them soon.
Okay,
Thank you very
no
much.
problem.
Hold on a minute. I want you to go and print the department records. I just want to look over a few things, and I want you to send also an email about an urgent meeting. I would like that meeting to be as soon as tomorrow,
Okay.
as early in the morning. So where it starts 8 o'clock, I would like it to be 8:30 to send out that information to me for all employees. So just send out that, but I would really like the department records today, like no. So if you can get that to me as soon as possible, it would be a great.
Okay, no
appreciation.
problem. I'll get it done.
Okay, thank you, Miss Finley.
1 hour later.
I can't believe it. I can't even find the department records. Like, where did I put it? It's not on my thumb drive. It's not on my computer. I don't know where to find it. What am I gonna do now? This is so stressing. I was wondering if I saved it soft copy, but I can't find it. And she said that she's gonna need it no later than today. What am I gonna do?
A little later.
What is this? None of this what Miss Finley printed is a part of the organization standard operating procedures. This is totally wrong. What is wrong with this organization? Does no one know how to do this thing? Or am I the one that got the wrong information? Because every single document that I get does not align with what is this? I thought it is. Let me go and look. We are supposed to be typing in Times New Roman. Why is Gabriel typing in Carib and the others are typing in whatever they feel like? This is so wrong. This is so wrong. The whole format of this. Why is he printing on a legal size paper? Oh my. Oh my, this is way off. I have to go. We have to have a meeting. When Gabriel gets back, she has to push this meeting, matter of fact, today. I can't wait until tomorrow because this is wasting resources. All of this is going to need to be printed over. We're literally wasting ink and paper over and over and over again. Why wasn't this printed on double-sided? Like, why? This is wasting paper right now. Oh my. Oh my. I'm so stressed. Just
3 hours later.
Where did I put it? Oh, I can go look in the filing cabinet. I think I put it in there. I'm not sure though, but yes. As far as I can recall, I think I placed it in here. So let me go in the filing cabinet. Let me go get the key for it. I don't even know where to start. These are not even the right keys. The cabinets are not even organized properly. I really don't know where to find it.
5 minutes later.
How are you just coming back? It's been like 3 hours now since I asked you for the department records. What's happening?
Statistic, but I can't find it.
You can't find it? You can't even find a soft copy?
No, I don't know where to find it at this moment.
So you guys don't have a specified like filing? How do you guys file
I
records?
didn't organize it properly.
So it's lost,
Not necessarily.
but you can't find it? If you can't find it, it's basically lost. I really need that document. So you guys' filing system is very off, like it's all over the place.
Well, I'll have to look at it.
Oh my, you spent that's 2 hours already. And you can't find it in any of the filing cabinets? And you can't find it on your thumb drive?
No, but I'll recheck again.
Okay. But just because I see there's a lot of things in this organization that needs to be fixed, I'm going to ask for you to send all the email now for the urgent meeting. I would like that as early as today, around after lunch.
Okay.
As right after lunch, we'll have that meeting because these things can't go unanswered. I have to bring this to everyone's attention because we can't go on like this.
Okay, as I said, I will check. I'm gonna double check before anything.
But please to send that email right now because I really need that meeting to be done today. Okay, Miss Billy?
Yeah.
Come in. Hello, good morning.
Good morning.
You guys are looking very lovely. Good morning. Good morning. So, you guys may be seated. So I know you guys are probably wondering why I call this meeting. I know a few of you may already know, like my secretary here, and Mr. Bailey, Supervisor Bailey, may already know why I call this meeting, or he probably knows a little brief information as to why I call this meeting. But I want to bring to you guys attention on the way you guys are not following the organization standard operating procedures and how you guys use the resources and materials that are provided. So just to get in, I want to know if all of you have signed the employment contract.
Yes.
So you guys do know all of what what you're expected to do and all the procedures and what you're required, right? Everyone knows what they're. Okay, so everyone knows. So I don't want to go into, I just want to talk about a few things. I just want to talk about a few things that has came to my attention over the 1 week actually that I'm here. Few things, I want to ask something, anyone can answer. So when we're using a printer, what are the resources that we may need while using it? To use the printer?
you'll need ink and paper,
Mhm.
and also the toner.
Okay. So, so you know we need these materials, right? And you can't just use, you can't print things that aren't approved or what is not needed to be printed. Like, I heard about you printing work that's supposed to be done electronically, right? I say electronically, and does that goes with the standard operating procedures? That's wasting of materials, right, guys? So I wouldn't want us to go on wasting these resources because it doesn't. It might be free of cost to you guys, but it comes as a cost to the organization, right? So moving forward, please ensure that you're using the designated materials and tools specified in our procedures, and this ensures consistency in quality and improves efficiency of our work. Is that okay with you guys? Okay. I want to also talk about the quantity of resources. When planning tasks, it's important to correctly assess the resources needed to complete them, right? So you're not going to go in and say, oh, just because we have a reel of paper in a printer, you're going to use 100 of them carelessly, right? You're going to assess it. Do you need to print double-sided, one-sided, on a legal sheet? You know, not to waste any paper because it's at a cost to someone, right? So by ensuring that we have the necessary resources quantified before starting tasks, we can reduce delays and maintain productivity. So going forward, I'll be assigning a specified amount of papers to you guys. It could always be in the printer and photocopier, just to note, yes.
Miss, something about that with the maintaining productivity. I have here because I read about it because I see that my work was poorly done. So as you mentioned, me, so I was saying we could set up a record, resignation schedule to improve the productivity of the workers.
So to set deadlines.
Yes, miss. That is all.
Okay. So setting deadlines, you have to know like how long you will need a task, and you have to basically have a set timetable, right? And you have to improvise where you know what's important, what's vital, and so forth, right? So you need to know what you need to do first and what takes the most amount of time, what are your strong points, your weaknesses. So for you, you have to do a self-assess to know what are your strengths and your weaknesses, okay?
Yes, miss.
And to set a timetable that you can work with and that will help you to be more efficient, and to also set reminders of tasks.
Yes, miss.
Okay. So to go back on quantifying resources, the ream of paper, when we do get the ream of paper, all employees or all departments will get a specific amount based on the employee manual, and I will look over the employee manual and see and assess actually how much you will actually need for a month. So when that finishes, I don't know how you'll be getting new papers because you guys are printing unnecessary things. You don't need to print certain things. Am I right?
Yes, miss.
Some things can be done on the computer. Okay. I also want to note on accurate document formatting. This is basically the standard layout and formatting guidelines for printed documents. So in our organization, we go by the time actually, in Times New Roman. I have seen a lot of documents printed in various different things, in various different styles, on legal sheets, which is not a part of our standard operating procedures. And we don't want that because when you guys continue to print these things, it has to be redone consistently. And if you guys don't get it right, what is going to happen?
It's gonna affect the organization and also the organization brand.
And it will cost the organization a lot of
Money, because we have to constantly be buying these papers and resources because you're printing in the wrong format. So we will be going over a little brief training. After this meeting, we're going to go over a little brief training just to refresh you guys' mind on what is expected when printing in the wrong format. So we will be going over a little brief training. After this meeting, we're going to go over a little brief training just to refresh you guys' mind on what is expected when printing documents and when typing up documents, because we can't have this can't continue. Okay guys? Okay, the next thing, which is very, very important, is securing original documents. Filing original documents promptly to maintain integrity and prevent security risk. So I have this incident. I'm not going to push out the person or to call out the person's name, but I just want to say vital information, whether it be the client or whether it be the organization, it can't lay alone. It can't lay around curiously, whether it be on the desk, probably in the printer, in the printing room, or basically in any filing cabinet that anyone has access to, right? So vital documents, I want it to be stored promptly, and just to avoid risk of anyone stealing anyone's identity or using certain information wrongly. Okay guys? Do you guys have anything like how
Yes,
could we go?
the filing cabinet with the key. So when
This filing cabinet with a lock, or maybe we would have a room to store those documents where one person is assigned to that room where they would have to use a security restriction.
Yes.
To get into that.
and the other loose information like the flyer and the paper you could have stolen on a paper trail.
Yes, or on your desk.
Or then to be on my LinkedIn, or
Oh, we can use encrypted. Of course we can. Thank you for that information, Lily. That's very smart. Okay guys, and it's really, when it was brought to my attention on how the organization stores these records, it was very shocking, especially for an organization of this height. So I will be working with each of you to implement a system that suits our needs and aligns with our organization standards, okay? And the next thing I want to speak on is meeting our deadlines. You can't have 6, 4, 8 tasks over you and you're not going to be done on time. You don't have a specific reason, or you don't bring it to the attention of your supervisor as to why the task is not done or why the task
Was not.
exactly. So moving forward, I want tasks to be completed on time and communicate any issue early to avoid delays.
Okay, Mr. Elaborate on that means we could set deadlines for each policy and procedure to be acknowledged.
And also to prioritize.
Okay, yes, that's a good thing. You guys have to prioritize your work and to know what you need to do. As I said, you can set timetable, you can set reminders.
you can also prioritize it as urgent, not urgent, important, or not important.
Yes.
Can you say that a little more for me?
You can prioritize it by saying urgent, not urgent, important, not important, useful.
Yes. Meeting deadline is very critical for us to operate smoothly. As a team, I encourage you all to communicate about any obstacle early so that we can work together to meet our deadlines, right?
Yes.
So when you know that when something has came up or a setback because of certain probably personal issues, I would like for you guys to communicate that with us and with your supervisors. So we can work around it, or we can probably maybe assign it or push back the deadline. Okay? Lastly, as we move forward, move forward, I want to talk about adhering to the organization procedures. This is basically to follow standards, to maintain quality, efficiency, and compliance, right? And as we move forward, I want us to remember that complying with our organization procedures isn't just about following the rules, right? It's about maintaining standard that supports our work quality and protect us as a team.
Oh, yes, and also if we as a document, we as a company send a document that's not formatted correctly, it's going to represent us as a company.
Exactly. It's not going to when you send as your example is when you send a document out, they're going to look at it as, oh, this is from LLC distribution firm, right? They're not going to say Philando Bailey, they're going to say the organization. So moving forward, we want to ensure that these things are met and we do things correctly, right guys?
Yes.
Now we do things promptly and on time, right? So we are going to go through compliance, which ensures that we are all on the same page and are presenting our work as its highest standard. You hear what I said?
Yes,
Its
ma'am.
highest standard. So do we all agree to this?
Yes.
And I will be sending a document that you all need to sign, which you say you agree to this, because I don't want just a verbal agreement. Because I will be holding you all accountable for any misleading information or any incorrect typing or document, anything, because it's bad. I'm not going to be there, it's bad. And we don't want this to continue, right? And I know we are all competent because if you guys we are all competent, right? We are all competent to follow this. And I just want to ask you guys to read over the organization policy and procedures, just to read over, just to refresh you guys' mind, because it's like you can't remember everything every time. So just take the day out to read over and understand what is required of you, just to mitigate these accidents happening again. Okay guys?
Yes.
And that's all that I want to speak to you guys about. Thank you for your time. Thank you for your participation. You guys may leave. Thank you.
Have a nice day.
Have a nice day, guys. Thank you.